Yugamu was right. If the anti-sponsor alliance got wiped out now, all hope would be lost. The best we could do was survive and carry on Hideko's will. As I made to leave, my gaze fell on her, now on the verge of death.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Hideko, but we'll definitely bring down the sponsor. I promise.
Yugamu and I turned around and started running as fast as we could. I'm sorry, Hideko. I'm so sorry. I mumbled words of apology over and over again under my breath as we dashed across the town ruins. We made it back to school by the skin of our teeth. I threw myself onto the bed once I was in my room, exhausted from the non-stop fighting since morning. But my heart couldn't rest. The weight of my regret grew heavier with each passing moment. Hideko. Darumi. I could have saved them if I'd stepped in. I abandoned my allies to certain death. No, I didn't. I shook my head, yelling in an attempt to reject my self-reproof. By the time I'd seen them, it was already too late. My decision to flee was to avert total annihilation. I'd made the right choice. I didn't abandon them to die. They were already beyond saving. Is that Yugamu? He might be here to talk about what to do next. Now that Hideko's dead, we need to have a serious discussion about the future of the anti-sponsor alliance. I opened the door to let Yugamu in, but somebody else was on the other side. Who? Takemaru? Ima and Kako too? What do you guys want? What do you want? What do we want? Quit playing dumb, you frickin' scumbag! Takemaru grabbed hold of me, an enraged look on his face. What's this about? Why are you so angry? Why wouldn't we be? Two of our friends just got killed. You mean Hideko and Darumi?
We checked the rankings just now and saw they died all of a sudden.
They didn't seem right. That didn't seem right. So we did some investigating of our own. And guess what? We received eyewitness reports that confirm you committed the crime, Mr. Sumino. What? Crime? Nozomi saw you leaving in a hurry with Hideko and Darumi still mourning. Wait, what? Nozomi saw you leaving in a hurry with Hideko and Darumi this morning. Two people you were hanging out with suddenly dropped dead. What do you think that means, genius? I'll tell you what it means. It means you killed him. I didn't. It wasn't me. We went out to hunt invaders together, but then the Squad 3 commander showed up, and then I explained what had happened without going into too much detail. I told them about Hideko, Darumi, Yugamu, and myself forming a team to carry out a certain operation. When the commander suddenly showed up, he killed Darumi and Hideko. Yugamu and I had no choice but to escape. That's a lie if I've ever heard one. Makes a lot more sense to think you're the one who killed Miss Amamiya and Miss Shizuhara.
Those two occupied the top positions in the rankings. You must have set them up so you could take their plates.
Why? Who would kill another person for that? I get it. You don't trust me. But you can check with Yugamu, can't you? He can attest to the fact that I wasn't the one who killed them. I don't believe a single word that perverted clown says.
Besides, you might just be colluding with each other.
Therefore, I'm afraid we have found you guilty on the basis of a long string of circumstantial evidence.
And now you're under arrest.
Enjoy your stay in the courtyard cage. Don't forget to make friends with Eva. No, stop! Let go! Let go of me! Calm down and stop resisting. They caught and restrained me before I could say anything more. Yikes. I was thrown into one of the cages in the courtyard. I didn't kill them! You've got it all wrong! Let me out of here! No matter how hard I tried to protest, Takemaru refused to listen. I was left to languish in the cage. I stayed there day after day after day. Eventually, we reached the end of the first round. Since I couldn't take part in the hunt anymore, I'd fall into last place, and the bees came for me. Yikes.